Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of me trying to be a builder. I've decided that's what we're trying to call this series until I actually feel like I know what I'm doing in any capacity, because at the moment I do not, but it's a lot of fun. So in the last building video I did mention that I kind of use building houses as an escape, so I can just kind of like go into my office, build a house for an hour, 2 hours, depending on how much effort I feel like putting in, and then post it on the internet for people to watch and critique, and that part might not be so smart. But today we are building a house for my 100 baby family. I think I might actually move this house to Evergreen Harbor, but right now it's just chilling in Willow Creek. I'm thinking about moving it to Evergreen Harbor just so that I can have some more experiences with the new pack, but then I'm like, do I really want people knocking on my door and like being weird in my 100 baby house? So maybe we will stay in Willow Creek. I don't know. But I needed to build a new house because if you've been watching that series at any point, we've been living in a tiny home forever. That was kind of the whole gimmick, is that at the beginning we were in Sulani living on a beach lot in a tiny home, and we had a ton of kids and it was just insanity. And then we moved to a forest in Windenburg and continued the tiny home, and all of my children, including toddlers, were sleeping in tents. So I was like, okay, the kids and the teens can continue to sleep in a tent because we don't have enough money to build a giant house. I only had 43,000 simoleons to work with, but I wasn't actually building this. I hadn't moved the family into this lot yet, so you'll see me a lot checking how much money I've spent just to make sure that I'm not doing anything too crazy, because we only had 43,000 simoleons to work with. So, didn't have a lot of money, don't have enough money to furnish an entire house with rooms for the children, which I will add on to this house because it is a pretty big lot, so we'll just continue to add on as time goes on. But as of right now, the kids are still going to be sleeping in a tent. The toddlers get their own room, but the kids will sleep in a tent. But they will be able to eat their meals inside, which they weren't allowed to do before. They'll be able to use the bathroom inside and not in a bush. They're going to have a better quality of life here, even if they do still sleep in a tent. So don't judge me. But I wanted to make this house kind of fun and colorful, so I went with this yellow siding. I've always wanted to live in a yellow house, but then I don't know, there aren't really bright colored houses in like where I live. Most of the houses are like brick or gray or like darker colors. My house currently is green. It's like a light green, but it's not like a happy light green. Like I want to live in a bright yellow home. Sometimes when I'm like watching these videos back, I'm like wondering what I'm doing. So my school colors for high school and university were both blue and gold, so I decided to add some blue flowers to the outside of this house as like a little hint to everything I learned throughout those years, because school is the best. The layout of this house is kind of weird. So we have a tiny bathroom where I put the university shower so that the kids could still shower inside. And then I couldn't figure out where to put the stairs. I found that like really difficult. I hate stair placement. Like I'm so excited for ladders for stuff like this, when I'm just like, I don't feel like dealing with stairs. Let's have one tile be taken and then people can go upstairs. So I decided to make the upstairs the mom's room, her bathroom that she can also like bathe toddlers in and stuff, and the baby area. Now I'm going to be adding laundry across from the baby area because I am insane. First of all, why would you want to do laundry in a 100 baby challenge? I have no idea. I just think that it would be more fun and make me hate my life more and make better content for you guys to laugh at. Number two is that I think it would be funny, which is so messed up of me, if the babies were there and the laundry set on fire. Now I did put a fire alarm, and we are going to be getting firefighters in the new patch update on June 2nd. So the chances of the babies dying are slim, but I would think it was funny if the laundry set on fire and the babies were there crying. I don't know what's wrong with me, but like, it's The Sims. People are a lot worse than that in The Sims 4. There are like torture dungeons for a lot of people, so don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me until you look back at some of your past Sims behaviors. But I went for this teal cabinet countertop situation from Jungle Adventure, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's Jungle Adventure. And then I kind of wanted to have the same kind of vibe on the table. And I love this table that's like wood, but then painted over with that teal-y color. I'm very excited to have an actual kitchen and like a place for them to eat, because before we had a Murphy bed and we had like a tiny kitchen and everybody would sit on the Murphy bed, the mother's Murphy bed, to eat all of their meals, and it drove me. Oh, it was not good. It was not a good time. So I'm really excited. We also have things like bookcases and plants and just things that like make your heart happy, We're gonna get some cute white curtains up in here. Like, look at it. Look at that. Looks like a home. It's a home. It's not a tiny house and some tents and a weird overhang where kids do their homework and eat their meals outside in thunderstorms. I think that is what pushed me over the edge last time, was in the last episode of 100 Baby that I recorded, it was a thunderstorm, and I was like, these children have the worst life, and I feel so bad. The reason for the tiny home was because I wanted to get the skill boost bonuses, but then I was like, it's making this challenge kind of easy. Like, we'd already had 12 babies or something crazy. I think we were actually giving birth to like 13 and 14 in the last episode. So it's like, it's a little bit too easy. I really struggled in this house, though, to figure out what I wanted to do for couches, and I wanted to have that little, like, hamster rat, I don't even know what it is, chair, because I just think it's cute so that the toddlers have somewhere to eat, since they don't actually eat at tables. They eat in, like, on the floor, or they can eat in high chairs, but I don't use high chairs because they're just a waste of time. But they will sit on that little chair or on the couch to eat, so I wanted to have them, like, their own little spot, which I thought was cute. I'm pretty sure I ended up changing that couch. I never know what I'm doing when I build. I kind of just like go in and have a little bit of fun. I do really like this hipster hugger couch because it just kind of looks like lived in and like the kind of couch you would think would be in a household that's planning on having 1 million children. I added a couple little like kid designs. Like I wanted it to feel like a home and like it was lived in and not like a crazy outdoor experience for these little children. But you can see that little bathroom there. That shower will be functional. It's pretty basic. Just, you know, bathroom. Somewhere for them to shower and poop. That's all they need. These kids don't need much, but I did give the toddlers their own room on the main floor so that they do not have to walk upstairs, they don't have to be outside, and that I can actually take care of them easier. I'm tempted to put like a mini fridge in there, like make it a little bit bigger when we get a little bit more money, and then just lock them in until they're until they're like children, but that's kind of mean. They have toys and stuff, like, they'll be fine, right? But I just went for like a little green vibe. I don't know why, because it doesn't really match the rest of the house. But anyway, we're going upstairs now. Pretty basic bathroom for the mom. I didn't have a lot of money, so there's nothing really extravagant. But my plan is to kind of decorate it with a bunch of things that children make on the crafting table that we have like 87 versions of. This is when I made the decision to do something real dumb and add laundry. But I want to get the kids to decorate the entire house with like different paintings that they've made and pictures and just have it feel very lived in and like there have been a ton of children. So as of right now, there's a lot of wall space, but that's going to change. Don't you worry. I should have made those laundry machines a brighter color. Like black is so boring, but I decided to change the bassinets to be all different colors just to make it a little bit more fun because, you know, sometimes you need a little bit of fun. And then I used the same bed. I used this bed for everything. Like, I'm not even joking. I just did this solid color build challenge and I've used that version, like the white version with the white pillows. I really need some new beds. I think that the Eco Lifestyle beds are pretty cool, so I'll probably start using those a little bit more. I just need to like branch out and build different kinds of homes so that I'm forced to use different things. As you can see right now, we have like 37,000 simoleons or something that I've spent. So I wanted to add a little like back porch area. So I do end up moving that chair to the corner there, which I hope will be functional. I didn't actually play test any of this, so we're going to find out the next time I record an episode, which is probably not a good strategy, but it's a strategy nonetheless. So we're going to, I was going to try and like add a little overhang, but it just made the entire house look weird. Wow, I didn't realize how weird the back of that house looks. Like the front is cute, but like what is that? Oh boy, this is why this series is called Me Pretending to Be a Builder, or Me Trying to Be a Builder, or whatever the heck I say at the beginning of these videos now. But I do add a little back porch area with a table where the kids can like do their homework or hang out or, you know, just chill. I believe I also added a chess table and stuff so the teenagers had something where they could learn some different skills. We don't actually have a computer in this house, which might prove to be a problem. Did I even add an easel for the mom? See? I was like, oh, 100 baby house, this will be easy. And then like I made it too small, but I ran out of money. So we're just gonna have to figure it out. It's okay, 'cause she's gonna make more money. I'm gonna try and get some of the teenagers to make a little bit of money. Like do things like painting or I don't know. Oh, I did get her an easel. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I am so good at this. But anyway, guys, we are coming up to the end of the video. You can see I'm just adding some skill building objects for some of the teens, like a guitar, a logic table, oh my goodness, a chess table, and adding a little bit of foundation because I found that it looked a little bit weird. But yeah, adding a tree, that's very exciting. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe so you can watch the actual 100 baby challenge on this channel in this house very, very soon. Have an awesome day.